In the bustling town of Everwood, school is just letting out, and kids were spilling from the brick building like ants from a hill. Among them were three extraordinary friends, each unknowingly harboring a secret. They had superpowers. Alex was tall for his age, with fiery red hair that matched his intense spirit. He could manipulate fire, though he'd never let anyone find out. Eddie, small and thoughtful, often found speaking to birds that flew down to perch on his shoulder. He had the power of communication with animals. Lastly, there was Zara, a feisty girl with dark curls who could control the wind, creating storms with a snap of her fingers. One sunny day, as the trio headed to their favorite treehouse in the heart of Everwood Park, something peculiar happened. The vibrant sky darkened and clouds swirled in unnatural patterns. The ground tremored slightly, causing the children to pause and look around. Their eyes met. They knew whatever was causing this was no ordinary storm. "We have to do something," Zara said, her eyes lit with determination. She always had a knack for leadership despite her age. "But we've never used our powers in front of anyone." Eddie hesitated, clenching the sleeves of his jacket. Alex put a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "We have to try, Eddie, for Everwood and everyone here." United by their secret abilities, the three friends sneaked away from the crowd and raced to an isolated hillock where they could see the full breadth of the swirling storm. As they stood with their powers combined, it was as if an invisible bond linked them. They discovered that the disturbance was being emanated by an ancient, enchanted relic accidentally unearthed by construction workers on the outskirts of town. The relic, a pulsating crystal, seemed to be calling out for someone with magical abilities, and in the wrong hands, it could cause havoc. "I'll use the wind to lift it," Zara suggested, already focusing on creating a whirlwind gentle enough to handle the delicate artifact. "And I'll get the nearby hawks to help steady it," Eddie added, reaching out to the avian creatures he'd long befriended. "Once you two secure the crystal, I'll enclose it in a ring of fire to neutralize it," Alex shouted, his heart pounding with both fear and excitement. With perfect synchronization, Zara summoned a controlled gust, while Eddie commanded his feathered friends to stabilize the crystal's movement. Alex formed a protective circle of flames around it. The storm began to dissipate almost immediately as the crystal's powers were contained. Unbeknownst to the young heroes, the town had witnessed part of their heroic actions from afar. Whispers and rumors of the young defenders quickly spread through Everwood. As the skies cleared, the trio returned to their treehouse, adrenaline still rushing through their veins. They knew their lives would never be the same, and the responsibilities of their powers had just begun. "We'll have to be more careful," Zara warned, a hint of a smile breaking through her serious demeanor. "Yeah," Alex chuckled, "but it feels good to have friends who understand, right?" Eddie nodded. "And a town that needs us." As the sun set on Everwood, the three sat high in their treehouse, eyes scanning the horizon for what future adventures might come their way. They were ready, after all. They were more than just kids. They were the young defenders.